if it's in Ken's hands. So.
Absolutely. So we see the lights coming up now as they're getting ready to race, and Caleb Gilmore right over the front of that tank of the Grazie Vale 46 there. And whoa, big jump there from the guy there in the third row there. Caleb making his way down to turn one, nice and safe, nice and easy. And everyone looks to be away nice and clean.
Yeah, it's just such an awesome start. We've got Caleb Gilmore out the front at the moment, Chris Smith, Justin Reed, Sean White, that group of four of them had an awesome battle in that first race before Caleb was able to pull the pin, so we're looking forward to another one at the moment.
Yeah, absolutely, and we seem to see the front packs of these grids. They're really in a class of their own out there, and I bet you're itching to be out there, mate, aren't you?
Yeah, no, the best racing I've ever had in my life. I've raced overseas in France and England and America for a while, and with Superbike 600s, everything, and nothing will ever beat the racing that I've had in this class with some really fast guys, and the Ninja 400s with my brother and my dad, and in the 400 and the Hyosung class with some past New Zealand champions and future ones as well.
No, absolutely, and it seems to be a breeding ground for champions, this Carl Cox Motorsport Cup, because we see Dan, the likes of Dan Medham, who's up there throwing a superbike around the track. He's come from the Hyosung Cup as well, and it's just exciting stuff seeing this sort of calibre come through.
Yeah, if you look at the Hyosung Cup at the moment, we've got Alex Butson leading from Scotty Finlay and that front group of 5 or 6 that we've had the whole day. Yeah, we've I absolutely love this class. I own about 7 Hyosungs as a group of us, and just got all our friends and all our guys that are interested in giving a go on motorbikes. So this is definitely the best bike to get on. We've got 7X4Rs. We're at Tokoro go-kart track. We're training all the time, and I love this class just because these guys that come in, they haven't ridden a bike ever before. Like we've got a guy at the moment, Blaine, who's ridden a bike maybe 3 times in his life, and he's out here on the grid. Started the day doing 38s, and it's 35s, and it's 33s, and now he's doing 31s. Just because every time he gets faster, there's someone ahead of him.
Yeah,
always can drag him all the way up. And we've got little Nathan Finlay at the moment. He started like mid-pack, and now he's always got someone to push him along, and he's just trying to chase that front group, because there's always someone ahead of him that can drag along for those faster times. And that's how we breed these races, because you've always got fast guys at the front that are just pulling along this new generation of races.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And so you mentioned there Blaine Pydummer. There was a new name that I saw today. So he's come along in your following, has he?
Yeah, no, totally. We've got as I said, 6 or 7 of them, and Blaine's only been on a bike 3 times, and I think he's riding my bike today. His one was just not quite as quite up to scratch as the rest of us, but he's riding my bike and doing so well at the moment.
Yeah, no, that's awesome. As we see Caleb Gilmore there, he's lapping out 115s. Seems to be pushing ahead quite a bit in front of Justin Reed and Sean White there.
That's a very good lap from Caleb, doing a 15.7 on a stock suspension, stock engine, a whole lot of stock in that thing. So he's doing really, really well.
Absolutely, and looks like Chris Smith's dropped down a little bit there on the past Masters riding training bike. The big number 1 on the windscreen there, so I'm not sure what happened there. Might have made a big mistake or something. Yeah,
it looks like Chris is definitely one of the only guys that we've seen being able to hand it to Caleb this year. He dropped a second there off his normal pace, so it's really going to drop him back quite a lot. We've got a red flag.
Yeah, we've got a red flag here, so I'm not sure. We'll just scroll these cameras to see what's going on. So red flag. It looks like they'll make their way back into the dummy grid and see if our awesome marshals are able to clear whatever it is on the track and get these guys out for a restart.
Man, it's a shame because they were having a good race there, and obviously safety is always top priority, but it's good to see them going straight to the dummy grid. So hopefully this incident can be cleared pretty quickly, and we haven't got anyone too hurt out there.
Yeah, we've got an ambulance out on track, so looks like there's a bike down at turn 2.
Yeah.
We'll see the ambulances going out there now.
riders definitely conscious and moving, which is, the main thing at the moment. Like we've had a few guys lately, like we had Mitch Rees had a big crash down in Teretonga.
Broken collarbone.
Broken collarbone, broken back. Yeah, he's punctured lungs, ribs, and like a massive broken. I think it was broken neck. Even one of us, I think it was T2. So it does bring home how dangerous the sport can be. But really, really cool to see him okay and be able to like he's back home now and just a shout out to our awesome medics that get the job done.